Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to the next episode of Firmament. I feel a little bit bad leaving you guys on this cliffhanger last time out, but we've drained the water in Juleston enough to be able to get into this spire. It's all very Art Deco, isn't it? I heard a brilliant description, incidentally, of how you tell the difference between Art Deco and Art Nouveau, right? If it looks like it was built by 1920s dwarves, it's Art Deco. So that's like Rapture in not Fallout, the game whose name I've forgotten. If it looks like it was built by 1920s elves, then it's Art Nouveau. And that's a little bit more like... So this is more like Art Deco, whereas St Andrews is more like Art Nouveau. I don't know. I think so anyway. What's it? What is it? It's Rapture. Rapture. Andrew Ryan. I am Andrew Ryan. Oh man, I can't believe I can't believe I'm forgetting the name of that game. It's like so famous, like so popular. Like, you know the one I mean. It's Andrew Ryan, Little Sisters, Big Daddies, BioShock. That's it. No gods or kings, only men. Okay, what is it? It's The Embrace. Hang on. It's The Embrace. Okay, it's not The Embrace. I presume it's only going to be one of the three The Embraces.
Success! If you can hear my voice, then you have started to awaken the embrace. Now 2 more before the portal is opened. The assembly is at hand.
Okay. The assembly? The portal? What do these mean? The Embrace. Oh, it's lowered the bridges. Oh, that's handy. So we can get around a lot quicker. Not that we need it right now. Because I guess we're done with Juleston. Huzzah! Let's head on over. Do you know what? I'm thinking St Andrews next. I'm thinking St Andrews. Mostly because the possibility space is quite small with the Camelus. Energize! Are you allowed to use energize to describe teleportation? I know there's been like a lot of nonsense in the news about dev mode apparently being like trademarked by Adobe, which is, now I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not going to weigh in on that, but the idea that developer mode, like a mode for developers, like that would clearly just be a, in my opinion, description of what the mode that you're activating is. Anyway, as I say, not a lawyer, but surely energize to describe the verb to transport yourself from one place to another, that must be trademarked. Surely. Or maybe it's not. maybe it's not, because it's weird. Why didn't it open the first time? I wonder if there's anything different here. But no, let's just go. St. Andrews, off we go. Not vaults. Not vaults. Not vaults. Not conservatory. Reservoir. Energize! Begin. Begin energization. I don't know, maybe they just think there's like no money in that. I don't know. The textures are popping in and out more now. I don't know if that's just because my fan is like dying in my computer, or whether that's because something we've done with starting the Embrace is like breaking the simulation, Matrix style. You know, like who knows? Do you know what? I should have a look out these windows, actually. Do the windows ever sort of show anything? Right. Now. The stairs are coming down here. So we need to do the same thing. We need to, how do they say? Dredge the swamp or whatever. We need to empty the reservoir. That was so right. So these are all already open. We just want to go down. We just want to go down to the Camelus, right? Because it really is the only thing. It really is the only thing to go and look at that we're aware of. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Now that still says no power. This is fine because Camelus power. Oh, look, he's got his little cogs going. Okay. And now with the Camelus, we can summon That is terrifying. Wow. Why would you make such a thing? Just don't. Just don't make something like that. Oh. Cool. Now, where are we? So we've got a hole out the bottom here. Lower or raise the ladder. I don't know. We've got drive and rotate. Ugh, what is this? Like... Uh-huh. I mean, it's a cool idea, I suppose, but... Oh, a bit odd, isn't it? I'm not sure... Well, actually, I don't know. No. Wait, docking. It says docking. Oh, hello. Oh, didn't see this at all. Let's take a screenshot. Bonk, bonk. I'm going to bring that up over here. Okay. Don't worry about the screenshot for now. We'll come back to it when it's like more clear or less clear what it is we're supposed to be doing. I'm assuming we're just going to follow the 4 pipes to their terminals and like open a valve, drain the water, right? All the valves are open on the reservoir side, so we get over here and do whatever we can do here. Ooh, is this a bunker? Okay. Now the first bunker that we checked out... So the bunker in Curevale is where we woke up. The bunker in Juleston was thoroughly mundane, as does this one look as well. Camelus irrigation engine. Responsibilities of keepers. Tasks. Inspect structural elements for damage or wear. Dock and repair if necessary. Inspect the machinery for damage or wear. Dock and repair if necessary. Inspect irrigation pipes. Repair if necessary. Like... It's all very kind of... I don't know. Being a keeper seems well boring. It really does have strong Moon vibes. It really, really does. But yeah, like, so once again, there's like nothing here? Question mark, right? Like, I'm assuming this is all... Oh, we can close ourselves into here. Okay, so there's another room. Ooh, this one has another room and another door. Hello. The last one didn't have this, the one in Juleston. Aha! Well, there we go. Green is complete. Man, I can't believe we almost walked away from that. Okay, so 3 more valves to open, and then we have St. Andrews complete, I suppose. It's a puzzle so great, it'd be awesome if you did it 4 times. Classic. Although in general, Cyan is very, very good at avoiding the repetitive puzzles. Teleportation puzzles in Obduction notwithstanding. But you know what? I never really minded those, in honesty. Right, we need to head over here. Ah, there's the thing. So we wait, do you know what? No, we're gonna reverse into this spot. Okay. Excuse me. What the heck? Oh, okay. We might have lowered too far. Wait. Why are you not letting me past? I was able to get past... I was able to get much further previously. Okay. I might be alright if we're at least just like reasonably close to the thing. Again, it's kind of stuck me. Well, it's okay because we can access the pipe from here anyway. But yeah, it's odd. Oh no, I tell you what it is. Right, I tell you what it is. There's an invisible wall here, right, which is cutting through the environment, and the Camelus has actually intersected the invisible wall, so I can't actually go any further than this. But I can't go any further than this on the inside of the Camelus either. That's really weird. I've never had that before. So there's some kind of box collider here, which is stopping us from moving any further in. Yeah, interesting. I wonder why they felt the need to put one there. Maybe it just kind of breaks way too badly if you are... maybe it just breaks way too badly if you find a way to get up there. Right, we need to go over there next. Do you know what? Now that I'm a little bit more used to it, riding the Camelus around is kind of fun. This is interesting, isn't it? So that's all in like a little cage. Do we have to go? Do we have to get up top somehow? Raise us right to the top. Up here we go. It's kind of weirdly giving me like Subnautica vibes. Ah, hello. That's weird. I wonder how that load. Oh no! Oh no! Now I can't get to it. Ugh. Oh, because now it's out of reach. Fine, fine, fine. I think what we need to do is get the Camelus like directly over it anyway, right? So I think what we need to do is like point this to the right. Can we literally just walk straight over the top? A little bit further back. A little bit back. There we go. Okay, one more to go and do. Do you know what? I think we're going to have to go that path, aren't we, to get round to the last ones. But yeah, no, it definitely kind of gives me like Subnautica vibes, probably because we spend a lot of time in that big old exosuit, prawn suit in Subnautica. Is it that one over there? Is it over there? Yeah, this is looking pretty okay. This is looking pretty much it, isn't it? Great, so that's docking. Oh, weird. It's kind of spilling my particle effects out the window. See, I thought I was going to dock much lower than that. Oh, no. No, the docking point's up here, is it? Oh, we have like a crashed Camelus. Excuse me. Bridge controls. Huh. Why? Why though? Ugh. Which keeper is responsible for this? Probably Turner. Ooh, that Turner. We'll get him. Or her. No. No, it is established that Turner is a man, I believe. Round, round, round. Aha. Okay, fine. So we lower that. And then we can move the bridge, I suppose. This might take a little bit of back and forth, to be honest, because you can't really see. Oh, wow, we might have actually got that spot on first time. Wow, that's pretty sick. But what does that give us? What does that give us? Where are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to inside this cage down here, right? Because that's what we're trying to get to. Are we just trying to dock the Camelus lower and lower, gradually? Man, why does that have to be so twisty? So we've got a docking point there. I mean, it's a little bit odd, but what if I get back in the Camelus and just lower it? Like, if I get back in here, like, or do I even need to lower it, or can I actually just see the... No, I will need to lower it. Oh, no. So we just keep going lower, right the way down. Now let's come out of here. Hey, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, I don't fully get it, but we've lowered the water in the reservoir in St. Andrews. That is the St. Andrews Great Drain. Okay, let's take a ride and get ourselves back to where we were previously. Slight shame that there isn't available a conveyance pod in this around here, because you know once you've drained the water, you just kind of want to get back to the reservoir, right? There's nothing. I doubt there's anything more to say or do around here. Okay, so I think our entry point, yeah, it's just to the right. I wonder if we can dock to the left, actually. But no, let's go. It's the lit pylon there. Go, docking. Come on, out, 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 out. So we're going to be potentially 2 spies down, cure avail to go this episode. That would be pretty great. St. Andrews, definitely easier than Juleston. Like, St. Andrews definitely falls more in the time-consuming puzzle category rather than the difficult puzzle category. Whereas Juleston, that's the kind of puzzle we really like, right? It's like, hey, it's a big industrial machine. Here's some vague instructions and diagrams about how it works. Go and do something with that, you know? So, yeah, like, I really enjoyed Juleston. I think that's going to be my favourite one so far. Okay, it is the Embrace. Let's go. Engage the Embrace in St. Andrews. We get our weird teleport line.
I wish I could see what you have become. I wish I could see what our realms have become. We kept them while not understanding.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I wish we could see the realms now after the before times. Still totally sus. Still very much expecting the would you kindly rug pull. But well, you can never be too sure, can you? Right, where is the conveyance pod? I don't see it out there. There it is. Off we go. Back to Curevale and the crane. So, we're going to go for the crane, part 2. Safety saves incoming. It has to be the Swan. Yeah, we can't go straight to Curevale from St. Andrews. Yeah, so overall I'd probably say St. Andrews is the weakest one, right? Because what did we have? We had the railway repair and then the conservatory things. Apparently the conservatory puzzle is different from when it was first released. But the conservatory puzzle I quite like, you know. The conservatory puzzle I thought was nice. Apparently it's been made a lot easier since when this game was first launched, which I don't really mind, to be honest. Not the Ice Factory. No, actually, yes, the Ice Factory. That would be good. And then, yeah. I mean, that's kind of mostly all there is to St. Andrews, isn't there? And then there's the reservoir puzzle. Juleston, I think, is the much better realm. Curevale, so far, it's been okay. Like, the crane is very odd. Like, the crane is very odd. The fact that you've got this sort of weird situation where you've got this device that if you leave it in the wrong place, you just get actually totally stuck. So we're going to have to go back through this door and get back on the crane that way round. Like, I'm pretty sure all we need to do, like, maybe we can cheese the crane in exactly the same way that we got soft lock before. Because I think all you need to do, right, is move this block out of the way, and then we're going to go up and round and have that path open to us. How do you move that block out of the way? The bridge is in the way. Well, we've already established earlier in the game that if you move an ice block into a bridge, the bridge automatically raises. So we grab an ice block, smack it into the bridge, put that ice block down somewhere, and then just come and grab this ice block, move it out of the way.
We are keepers.
And then we need to, like, move the gantry so that we can then lower the bridge back down again. So I think what we need to do is okay. Like, I'm feeling pretty good about having a plan for what we should do here. It's mostly going to be a case of executing it and making sure we take a little save game before we start fiddling around with any of it. So yeah. It's very unclear though, like if I hadn't actually soft locked myself, it's very unclear like which way you should go first with the crane, right? Because it was pretty 50-50 actually, whether we would have spent our time getting that ice block out of the way first time round, you know what I mean? But hey ho. Let's check it out. Right, quick safety save then. Okay, we are safety saved. So, we're going to go try and grab a block, and then we will try and bash the bridge with the other block. So, if I come down here, the first thing I think I want to do, I want to move the thing upward if we can. Yeah. Wait. Here we go. So we're going to raise up. And actually... Oh, no. Yeah, raise up a little bit. 4-cab drive. I think we want to sort of move ourselves around a little bit here. And as far as boom extension goes, let's bring it back a touch. Yeah? Okay. And then from the other side, we're going to see if we can go and grab an ice block. Like, we might not be able to from here. Well, yeah, because to get round to there, we're going to sort of bump into the thing, aren't we? We might be able to get to the right from this side. Yeah, so from here, let's try and get to the right. Yeah. And we're going to see if we can get that block. Should be okay. Kinda. No, not quite, not quite. A little bit forward. Have we got it? No, raise a little bit. Yeah, now lower. Oh yeah, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Now we're going to come around to the left. We might... Oh, no, we've got to go up a little bit. Are we going to bump that? I think we're okay, you know? I think we're okay. So now... No! Oh, you are the worst. You are the worst. Can we even get it from here now? F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Which one do I even go for then? Right. This one over here. Can we get this block instead? We should be able to get this block instead. This will be okay. Okay. Coming this way. Coming this way. Now. We're going to push this forward. Wait. Don't let it bust the thing. Is it that it's not high enough? Okay, raise it up. And slightly to the left. Right. Why is that not making the bridge raise? Why is that not making the bridge raise? We've definitely had it established before. We've definitely had it established before that bringing the ice block into a bridge will make the bridge raise automatically. Have we not? I mean, maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe we're just supposed to go for that ice block there. Okay. In which case, okay, fine. If I pull this backwards, can we take it over to the right? Okay, let's put this back down on the ground. Okay, how do I let it go? That's a good question. Like, genuinely, how do I let it go? Can I just bonk it out of the way by using this? If I just extend that forward... What? That's just going to clip straight through there. I want to use that to bonk it off my hook. Okay. I think I've come to an agreement that the crane puzzle is dumb. Like, I'm deliberately trying to hit that so that I can get rid of this block. Now it's just complaining that it's blocked. Should we just do a reload? Alright, done a reload. Safety save coming in for the win. So we went here, didn't we? Raised up a little bit, moved this cab slightly to the left. So let's go raise slightly. Move that a little bit over to the left. And as far as boom extension goes, let's bring this back slightly. Although there's going to be plenty of that side. So we're going to go for the ice block that's just directly in the bridge now. The other potential solution to this puzzle, but it's almost like too dumb to think about, is there are holes in the bottom of these cabs, right? With ladders that we've not used. These ones. Like, is it that we're not supposed to be moving the ice blocks out the way at all? We're actually supposed to be creating like an ice block path from this crane onto that ice block. But then how would you get off the ice block on the other side? Like, I just don't really see it, you know? Okay, so we bring that this way. Like, who knows? If it clips through that, it might well even just clip through the bridge. Okay, it doesn't quite clip through the bridge. We can bring that back slightly. Okay, how far off is it? Oh, you know, it's pretty close. Pretty close. Bring it backwards just a little bit more. Ah, see, now it definitely doesn't work. But if we get it? No. No. That would be too much. Okay, well, best I've got then is to do something like this, where we're then going to go lower, and we know that this. What? So it can't clip through the one on the left, but it can clip through the one on the right. That's odd, isn't it?
We understand.
What are we blocked by? It might be close enough. We might just about have line of sight on it. Can we just raise the bridge? That's the question, you know. If we can just step out onto here, if we've got enough to have line of sight onto it, like we're definitely close enough. We're definitely close enough, I just don't think we've quite got line of sight. So that's not going backwards anymore. Oh, there we go. It's willing to clip through it there. So problem is we're now directly over it. So that's not actually going to be helpful, because we're directly over where we need to be. And back here, of course, that's too far. So we need to go a little bit further to the left if possible. Like, that might be fine. It's because we've sort of got this edge on here, don't we? Like, from the other from the other side of the crane, we'd probably do a lot better. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it work. Right, so if we go all the way over here. Right, we're basically going to try and get the crane the other way around, and then we'll bring it this way around again. Like, we're literally just trying to do a full 180 degrees on it. Oh, it's going to come pretty close to that building. I think it's just going to do it, though. Okay. So from here... We're not going to step off the crane this time, though. We just want to get to the socket. There we go. That's all we want to do. And you know what we're going to do to avoid any kind of faff? We're going to go back round the long way. Yeah? Because we know... we know we don't have to fiddle around, right? Because we'll just reverse the direction we just did, and this is actually going to be a much, much more sensible way of doing it. Trust me, this will be faster than the alternative. The infamous crane puzzle. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say the hate is justified, you know? Like,
we understand.
And that's pretty much all I've got to say about it. You know? Oh dear, yeah, I don't really have much else to contribute to that. Right, so we'll just slide that along there. We're going to raise up a little bit. We probably have to pull this backwards slightly too. No, backwards a little bit more. Oh no. Come on. What are you blocked on? Oh no, we're blocked on the thing. Fine. Come round to the side here. Now come backward. Lower, 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 lower. Hey, there we go. Now we must remember to, we're going to pop the crane the other way around again, because we need to reopen that side. Yeah. So, we'll take that there, go back round to this cab, Do I want to do a save here? Ah, I'm sure it's fine. Narration voiceover, but it was not going to be fine. Well, we will see. Well, that's just scraping along the wall there. So basically, we just need to get back and lower that bridge again, and then once we've got that lowered or raised, I suppose, we could try and do the same thing we did last time to help us get off the crane quickly, but it might be a bit of an ag to get that working like reliably. So maybe just not. I don't know. It's probably easiest and intended to simply re-reverse the crane the other way again, and then just hop off on that side. But you know what? If we pull this back a little bit and lower it, we could get on that. We could get on that. Oh, but that's only if we are definitely sure, definitely sure that we do not need this crane again, which I do not have. Yeah, I don't have a high level of confidence in that being the case, to be honest. So we're just going to spin this right round again and get off the other side. I suppose we could get off on the building, couldn't we? Should we go for the building? Might be an easier target to hit, because then we don't have to go back to the other cab. Should we try it? Because if we go and we hit that, right, and then just back it off a little bit. There we go. So that's on the floor. This'll be faster. And yeah, that is quite reasonable. That is quite reasonable. So let's get down here.
We are keepers.
Down here, round here, and we have essentially got back to where we were when we soft-locked ourselves 2 episodes ago. It's just this time we've done it with intended solution, and that's actually all really great now. So we can go check this out for real this time. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, shoot. We weren't soft-locked at all. Oh my god. We weren't soft-locked at all. It was legitimate cheese. No, wait. No. No, we were soft-locked because we wouldn't have been able to get to... We wouldn't have been able to move the crane to get to the other side. Over to the other side. So we would have been stuck. We just would not have known that we were stuck for like quite a while. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's call the elevator up. Unfortunately, my friends, that's all we're going to have time for in today's episode of Firmament. Join us next time, where maybe we will be draining the water from the spire in Curavale. See you next week. Bye for now.